Okay guys, so the votes are in. We got our award. Last year we got People's Choice. So this year, the holiday decorating contest, we got most creative. I guess they don't give you the same one every year, but People's Choice I think is the most popular one. We did get that one last year. I'll show you guys a sign from last year. So this was last year's contest when we won the People's Choice last year for 2023. And then for 2024, we won most creative. Super exciting, and let's go on into 2025. Silly Maverick. Maverick said he wanted breakfast today. He knows I'm making some gingerbread waffles today with the Williams Sonoma gingerbread pancake mix slash waffle mix. And Maverick said he wanted his own breakfast. So, okay, Maverick, I don't know how you were able to cook with your skillet inside of my mini skillet that I usually make my pancakes in. You guys, look what he has here. He's got pancakes, eggs, and bacon. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and jump in. Hey guys, good morning and welcome to Vlogmas Day 18. Today is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to everyone. I am here with you guys right now. I'm going to make some pancakes this morning. We still have some leftover chicken strips from a few days ago. So I'm going to use the last of them, and I'm going to do some gingerbread pancakes slash waffles with the chicken strips. So I have this Williams Sonoma gingerbread mix right here. Like I said, it's the pancake and the waffle mix. I just took the paper off of it. And then I have a brand new By Dash waffle maker. You guys know you guys can go to the website and purchase these, or you can find them at Target. This was an exclusive gingerbread print that actually came with a little cookbook, and it came in a big box from Kohl's last year. I actually purchased it. They have a book. Let me show you guys the book. The book that they have is called The Wonderful Waffles, and this is the book that it actually came with the full-size book. If you guys have any of their other waffle makers, you guys know that the waffle makers come with a little thin book inside of here, and it doesn't give you as many options, but this one has like a ton of different ones in here. It's an actual full book, but if you guys have the small book with any of the other waffle makers, it will give you an option to go on there and purchase it online. It'll give you the website and stuff like that. So with that being said, I'm gonna actually take this, I'm gonna open it up because it still has paper in it from last year. It does have a little fake waffle in here. It just tells you 1 tablespoon of batter for a gingerbread man, or 1/4 cup of batter for a round waffle. So pretty much how you would use it. And you do the waffle mix. One side will have the actual print of the gingerbread man. So let's go ahead and take this stuff off so I can show you guys how it's gonna look. So this side will have the gingerbread man on it, and then the other side will just be a regular like looking waffle. So let's go ahead and mix everything up, and I'm gonna put everything just in my regular bowl. I just have not been using a mixing bowl, just always like kind of in a hurry. So I haven't had time to do that. Hopefully before the month is up, I'll use one of the mixing bowls. I bought 3 this year, you guys. Yes, I did, and I have a bunch of them already, but it's just been so busy. It's like every time I get ready to do something, it's like real quick. It's like I need to make something real quick, try to film it and try to have it, eat it, and then head out the door to go run errands, dropping off my son, helping my daughter, picking her up, doing this, doing that, running to the store, running to the bank, doing this, getting Christmas gifts. Oh my goodness, it's been a lot. So on that note, let's go ahead and I'm gonna wipe this down. So usually when I have a brand new one, even after I've used it quite a few times, I take like a warm paper towel and I just kind of wipe the crevices of it because, you know, this is like brand new from the factory. So I just want to kind of wipe it down a little bit inside. And typically the first waffle, I'll throw it away. Like on the first, you know, the brand new waffle maker, I'll make the first one because, you know, it's like it has to heat up and, you know, it's like the heat and everything from the maker. I just kind of throw that first one away. I don't know if you guys, maybe you guys don't do that when you get the first waffle maker for the first time. I throw the first one away, and then the second one I'll use it because after it starts to get used and stuff like that, I feel like it's okay. But the first time I just kind of throw that waffle away. So I'll make a really thin one and throw it out, and then I'll do the second one in there. So I'm not sure if everybody in my house is going to have waffles this morning, but you know, my daughter and my son, but I'm not sure, but I'm going to make a couple of them and I'm going to put them on a plate. So you guys will see me put them on a plate. I'll be probably putting them on the red Christmas plate like this. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and jump in. And once again, welcome to day 18 of Vlogmas. Today is Wednesday, and I hope that you guys are all having a wonderful week. We are definitely on the countdown. We literally are 7 days from Christmas, so officially 1 week from Christmas. We can say that today. 1 week officially. Tomorrow will be 6 days before Christmas, but right now it's 7 days before Christmas, which 7 days equals 1 week before Christmas. So let's go ahead and let's jump in. I'm going to finish unplugging everything on this plug. I'm going to go ahead and whip up this pancake mix, and I will return. Okay guys, so this is where we are now. I am all done with these gingerbread waffles. They came out super cute. I'm all done. I have my syrup ready and the chicken strips are ready as well. So it's time to dig in. Will you guys please take a look at Coco Bella? I'm in the kitchen right now about to put together this brownie. And she's sitting on top of the frosting from Dollar Tree, the red, vibrant red Christmas frosting that's going to go on top of my brownie with these sprinkles. And this is the best brownie, by the way, the Ghirardelli. But she's sitting on top of it, you guys. Oh my goodness. Look, she took her hand down. She's like got something to say, I think. Okay guys, so this is what I've got here. Baking Christmas cheer. This is my set of spatulas that I actually found at Dollar Tree. I had a friend of mine send me a set and I have that set, and my daughter has a friend that likes to bake. So I actually gave the friend of mine, thank you so much again for sending them to me in the mail. Totally appreciate you. I gave that set to my daughter to give to one of her friends because her friends like to bake. Gave her some cake mix, some brownie mix, and the little spatula set. And then she had another little gift for another one of her friends. She's taking all that stuff to school this week so that she can pass it out to some friends, you know, some of her little gifts that she wanted to share. I just hope she gets something back in return, not because you're doing things because you're supposed to get something in return, but she's still a teenager and I don't want her to be giving out so many gifts and then she doesn't get anything back. You know how it is sometimes with teenagers or kids, young kids, whatever, you know, even some adults, you know, we give, and sometimes you don't get anything, and it's just nice for everyone to get some sort of gift. That's why like a secret Santa or one of those kind of situations is really nice because everybody actually benefits, right? So I wanted to show you guys this. This was pretty much what I had going on as far as the actual baking is concerned. So I wanted to show you guys that. So I have that done. And that is pretty much it. Do you guys see Coco Bella moving around up there? Okay, Coco Bella, so since you're so cute with your little bowl and your little, she's still moving her arm, you guys. She is sassy today. She is so sassy today. And she's got her little spatula in her apron pocket. So Coco Bella, since you have so much to say today, what do you say about this brownie? Do you have anything to say about it? You don't? You're just going to have your arm out like that? Okay, fine, you guys. She's got an attitude. Let's go ahead and jump in. I think she's composed herself now. So I have this pan that I got from Dollar Tree. I'm going to be using that for the Ghirardelli brownie. And I'm just going to be using a bowl, you guys. I don't feel like pulling out the Christmas. I have not used a Christmas bowl yet to actually make anything. And the month is almost over as far as Christmas is concerned. I've been so busy. The month has flown past and it's been a lot going on. So let's go ahead and get this brownie put together and get it put in the oven. So definitely stay tuned for the end of the video. Let me know down in the comments what you have baked so far for the holiday season. Have you guys baked anything special, any Christmas cookies or cakes or pies or brownies or anything? Let me know down in the comments. Okay, you guys, so over here I have my mix right here. So you guys know I'm going to use the egg that is asked for in the directions, following directions in that part, and then a 4th cup of water. I'm going to be adding a 4th cup of milk in replacement of water. I always replace water with milk with anything that I bake or cook, as far as like any baked goods, like, you know, cookies, cakes, pies, brownies. And then instead of a 3rd cup of vegetable oil, I'm going to be using a 3rd cup of butter. And then I'm going to be adding to this mixture just a little bit of raspberry extract with the vanilla. Let's give this brownie, this chocolate brownie, a raspberry vanilla kind of hint. And then I'm going to be topping the actual brownie with the nonpareils. So I have my pan over here and it's ready to go. So let's go ahead and get this butter out of the microwave. So here's my butter. I'm going to go ahead and pour the milk in there first. And then I'm going to pour the butter in there. It's not 100% melted, but it's good enough. It will still work. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the egg. And then after I do the egg, I'm going to be adding the extracts. Hey guys, welcome back to another day of Vlogmas. Today is day 18, today is Wednesday. So happy Wednesday to everyone. I wanted to come on today and I wanted to share with you guys, this video is gonna be all about Disney. You guys know, I told you guys that we're going to Disney World next year. We're going actually in May. So, oh my God, the time is flying by so fast. That trip is gonna be here before you know it and over with before you know it. Like, it's so crazy how fast time is flying. Day 18 of Vlogmas today is crazy. Like, we literally are like 8-9 days away from Christmas. Like, oh my gosh, even more than that, right? It's so crazy. So we're like so close, guys. Hopefully everyone has started their shopping, almost done with their shopping, just kind of putting some tightening some ends on the last bits of the holiday season and what you're actually getting. This video, I'm just gonna be sharing with you guys some shirts, some things that we picked up from Kohl's. This is all from the men's department. Most of the stuff in here is my husband's stuff, but I wanted to show it to you guys because I want to give you guys some inspiration for if you're going to Disneyland. I live here in California, so you guys know we're going for Christmas, and I want to show you guys some stuff. My husband is pretty much stocking up and starting to kind of get his shirts together for Disney World for next year in May. So my son actually works at the department store, so my husband was like, I told my husband, my son said there was a bunch of Disney shirts there. So we decided, you know what, let's go ahead and go into the department store and see what they have, because my son works there and he's like, Mom, we guys got to come get these shirts, and you know, I got to get some shirts or whatever. Not come get the shirts, but my son was telling me that, I don't know, that light doesn't make that much of a difference, but for some reason I just like to have it on. So let's go ahead and jump into these shirts. You guys can let me know down in the comments if you guys, do you guys wear a lot of character shirts? Like, it doesn't have to be Disney, it could be Snoopy or Tom and Jerry or the Flintstones or whatever. Do you guys wear a lot of graphic shirts and stuff like that? I want to say that when we had passes before pandemic to Disneyland, we used to have passes. Now they're called Magic Key. They have this one, the Dream, and the Magic Key, and this and this and that. When we had passes before pandemic, it was like the Signature Plus, which is what we had, where you had no blackouts. There was a pass that we had, the most expensive one, that had 0 blackouts. It was called the Signature. They had like a Signature Plus. They had like the California something pass. They had different ones. They had different blackout dates on them, but the one we had, we paid so much money for that. I think we paid like $365 a month for that particular pass. It was so crazy. And then as our kids got older, we had the pass for about 4 years. As our kids got older, we were just like, you know what, let's let this pass go, because they just didn't want to go as much. My son was an older teenager. He wants to kind of hang out with his friends or just stay at home. You know how teenagers are. They don't like to go out that often. But when they were a lot younger, I think we got the passes when my daughter was in the 1st grade. So when we got our passes in the 1st grade, she loved going to the parks, and my son liked going, and that's when I wore a lot of graphic shirts. So a lot of the graphic t-shirts, you know, the full-size lounge fly backpacks to the park, the tennis shoes, the leggings, whatever. My ears, you know, just going and having a whole day, just have a fun day. You're wiped out at the end of the day. You're pulling the ears off. You're like, I'm ready to go home. You're taking your shoes off. Your feet hurt. You're just like, I'm done. But the graphic tees was basically something that I wore a lot of at the parks. And I will tell you guys, during pandemic, I actually bought a lot of graphic t-shirts, because that's all we did was shop. When, you know, during pandemic, you were home. So we went to Target pretty much almost every day. I was buying 4 and 5 different graphic tees, different ones. I have so many Disney graphic tees right now that I have never even worn before. And I can't even tell you guys that I'm going to definitely wear them, because there's so many of them that I have. And for me, I don't feel like I look very feminine in graphic tees. I feel like when I wear like t-shirts like this, tank tops and stuff like that, I feel like I look better in these kind of tops, I feel, and I can dress them up a little bit, but I don't really like the way I look in not tanks. I like the way I look in tanks. I don't like the way I look in graphic t-shirts a lot. But when we go to Walt Disney World, I feel like I'm going to be wearing some of those, but I'll also be wearing some tanks like this too. I'll be buying some new ones as the new year begins. So definitely stay tuned for that, because as soon as they start coming out, you guys, like January, February, you'll start seeing these tanks in the stores. They sell out like this. They sell them for like $5. I think they used to be $5. I think they're like $6 or $7 now. They're probably gonna be $7 or $8 this coming new year for 2025, but definitely keep an eye out for them. As I was saying in one of my past videos, these tanks are super comfortable. They're super stretchy. They're ribbed. They're just amazing. If you love tanks, I love them, because I feel like I'm always hot. I like to like have something with no shoulders and with stuff like that. So that's just my style. If you guys like them too, then you will enjoy these tanks. So let me show you guys basically what we got. So it was like, if you spin, you know, these tops. First of all, these graphic tees that we bought, they're Disney ones pretty much primarily. They were on sale for $7.99. That's actually a very, very good deal. They were originally, oh my gosh, way more than that. Let me see how much they were. They were originally like $15, and then the sale price, let's see, the sale price was $12.99, but then they had that 30% off on top of that. So they ended up being like $8 out the door with tax. So they ended up being what? It looks like they charged $8.82 pretty much for each one of these shirts. Some of them came to $5.41. I don't know what was going on. But anyways, we got a really good deal. So we basically paid like $119 out the door for all of these items. We have 2 sweatshirts. I'm going to start off with the sweatshirts that I'm going to show you guys. The sweatshirts were originally $50. Kohl's is very expensive, by the way. Let me put that out there. Super expensive if you go there without the discounts and any type of deals or sale days. We don't typically shop at Kohl's on a regular basis. But these sweatshirts I'm about to show you guys first, they were $50, and then they went down to $34.99, the sale price. But then my husband got a 30% off because he does have a credit card with them. So he ended up paying $23 for them. So it went from $50 original to $23 with 30% off coupon, right? And then we also got the actual Kohl's cash as well. So that is that. My husband likes to shop there from time to time, but I'm going to show you guys the sweatshirt that we bought. We actually bought 2 of these, but I'm going to show you guys just kind of, me and my husband bought 2 because we like to dress, sometimes like to dress like him. Typically, I'm trying to see which one's mine so I can open it up. This one, this is a bigger one. So my husband got the smaller size. I'm a bigger girl than him, so I got the bigger one. So these are all from the men's department, guys. I didn't get anything that is from the women's department. So this is the sweatshirt that I got. I saw this in the men's section. I was like, this is super nice. And so this is something I wanted to get a sweatshirt. I was going to get a sweatshirt either when we go on Christmas Day, or I was going to go back at the beginning of the year, you know, before we leave in May of next year. That's when we're going to be going to Walt Disney World. So I wanted to kind of find something that, you know, I could wear sweatshirt wise. So I'll probably wash it and all that kind of stuff before I take it with me and take it. But it says Mickey Mouse and it says the original. So this is super nice, the sweatshirt. And then it says Mickey on the sleeve, which I really like that because I thought that was neat. I love sweatshirts that have a little extra to them. And then if you want to, you know, you could definitely customize these. You could customize them. You could put something on the back. You could write something on the bottom. You can do whatever you want to with these. I'm not sure. I'm trying to decide if I want to put like my YouTube information stitched onto the back of this, or do I not want to put myself out there like that? That's something that I'm thinking about. I don't know if I want to do that because I think it's good advertisement. Do I want to do that? Or do I just want to leave it like it is? I don't know. We'll see. So the next thing that I got, I want to show you guys the stuff that was actually for me because I did get a couple things for myself. So besides that sweatshirt, I saw 2 other shirts that I really liked. So I don't typically wear white because white with my makeup and stuff is crazy. It could be really dangerous. So I did pick up this shirt, and this is in an extra large. This is a Marvel shirt, and it has a bunch of the different characters and stuff on here. So I figured I could get this shirt and wear it to the parks one day, and then just kind of have that one on because we're going to be going to all 4 parks, one each day, and I could wear that to one of the parks. If I decide to, if I don't wear it, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. This is the shirt that I really love, and I'm trying to decide if I want to wear this to Disney or not for Christmas. This one says classic, and it's an extra large, and it's considered the crew neck short sleeve, and this is what I was reading it. So this is what it looks like on the front side. So I could try this shirt on top of this apron. You guys know I'm always cooking, baking, doing something. So of course you guys will see what I'm doing in my next videos coming up. But let me see if I can try this shirt on just on top of this apron so I can kind of give you guys an idea of what it looks like. So for Christmas, the way that I can wear this top is to put like a thermal under it, or I could just wear the shirt like this, like it is, and then, you know, just style it with like a headband. I have some ears that are really big Minnie Mouse ears. That's one of the ones I'm thinking about wearing for Christmas. I mean, really big oversized ears. So this top will go really cute with that. So of course I would do that and probably wear like my red lipstick that I had on today. Just have my bright red lipstick on Christmas. Have this on, you know, some leggings, some tennis shoes. Take a big jacket to go on top of this, possibly a sweatshirt, possibly even a change of shirt. Because, you know, sometimes when you're wearing certain things, you might want to change. I sometimes will take 2 different shirts with me to Disneyland to kind of switch out later, because this kind of depends on the weather and how comfy, cozy you want to be, because you are getting on rides and stuff like that, and you want to be comfortable. So this top, it fits fine. This one I can actually put, like, it kind of fits kind of like perfect. So it's like, I'm probably not going to put like a thermal under it. So if I do decide to wear this top, then I'll just wear it just like it is. I won't put anything under it. But even for this top, I could possibly wait and just keep it until next year and just wear it to Disney World one of the days that I'm there. Or I could do a change of clothes. Like if I'm going to be going to the parks, I could do a change of clothes later. Like say if we're going to go to dinner, or we're just going to be walking around Disney Springs or something like that. I could just change my top, and I could just put this on with some jeans, or, you know, whatever I want to do. So this is how that one will work. I'm not going to try the white one on because I just don't want to mess it up and get makeup all over it right now. So I'm not going to try that one on, but I am going to show you guys the other ones that my husband got. Before I do that, if you guys are subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for being here. And for those of you guys that are not, I would love for you guys to become a part of the Lock with Leilani family. I would love for you guys to subscribe and be a part of the family here and take in on the fun and the adventure and all the shopping hauls and things like that. Also, make sure that you guys like this video. If you guys are enjoying this content, if you guys are enjoying my vlogs this month, totally would appreciate you guys to like this video so that it does push out to other people so they can find my channel, so that they can also enjoy the channel. Also, make sure that your notifications are on so that you guys don't miss a video when I actually post one in the future. Okay, so let me show you guys the other shirts. I'm really bad with like folding shirts up, so I really don't want to mess them up, but I feel like I have to in order to show you guys the shirts. So this is my husband's other shirt, and like I said, we paid like, oh my gosh, $7, $8 for these shirts. I really like this green one. This is a Mickey shirt, and it's like a picture of Mickey like in a canoe, and it says Outdoor Adventures 1928, and my husband likes to get a size medium. You guys know my husband's of a smaller build, so he likes to get like the smaller shirts. I'm like, you should get large so you have some room in it, but he was saying that he doesn't like the size large because it's just kind of baggy for him, but I think he ended up getting one of the shirts in large. I feel like the medium is too small for him, to be honest with you. They're stretchy though, sort of, but not that much. This one's just a straight up Marvel shirt. A lot of these shirts I picked for him because, you know, he was like looking at them and he was like, well, yeah, that one's cute. Yeah, grab that one, grab that one, grab that one. So this is a Mickey Mouse shirt. This is the one that he actually picked up in a large because he really liked this one a lot. So he picked that one up. So he's going to be pretty much done. I feel like he's going to be done for the trip. I don't think he's going to need to get anything else. I had a candle burning earlier and I can still smell it. So this is another one that I picked for him. This is straight up Mickey Mouse one. They had a Mickey Mouse one too where Mickey was frowning up. He didn't get that one, but he bought this one. This one kind of looked like Pride to us with like the watercolor. It's really pretty. So we picked this one up, and it's like rainbow, or kind of like, it looks like Pride, like watercolor. I don't know, just like a happy, bright kind of, you know, paint kind of vibe or whatever. And then he got 2 more shirts. This one right here, this one he said he liked a lot because he said it looks like maybe it glows in the dark or something. I'm not sure if it glows. Let's see if it says. I don't think it even says that it glows in the dark. I just think that's the way it was made. Maybe it glows in the dark. I guess we'll know when we go to Disney, right? And then the last but not least, I told him, you know, did you want to get something different? Like maybe get a Donald Duck shirt. And he was like, I don't know if I want to do that. And I'm like, get a Donald Duck shirt. So that's what he bought. So he has a Donald Duck shirt too. So those are the shirts that he bought. I think as far as like backpacks and stuff, we have a go-to Disney backpack. I'll be sharing with you guys my backpack that we're taking. I'll be doing kind of like a pack with me for Disneyland. I'll probably do a partial like pack with me for Disneyland, like on Christmas Eve. That'll be a part of like my video that I share with you guys on Christmas Eve. It'll be a pack with me for Disney type of situation. Pack with me for Disneyland. Maybe even the eve of Christmas Eve, I'll share like what I pack and what I take. Because on Christmas Day, we're going to be going straight to Disney, so I won't have time to do that. But maybe the eve of Christmas Eve, maybe the 23rd of December, which will be Vlogmas 23, day 23. And we're getting so close to that, right? Like the time is moving. I'm really excited. We went to Disneyland 3 times this year already. It was our first time back since pandemic started, and then the parks closed down. They opened back up. We didn't go right away. My husband's in medicine. He's like, nope, it's not safe. It's not safe. It's not safe. We decided finally that it was okay to go. So we went right after my daughter's spring break, like the week of her spring break, which was like, I think March, April. We went that weekend before she went back to school after spring break. That was our first time going. It was just like spur of the moment. Me and my daughter and my husband were headed to lunch. My son was home My husband was like, can you buy tickets right now? And I was like, huh? It was like maybe 1 o'clock. I'm like, we never leave that late to go to Disney ever. We always leave early in the morning. We plan it. Like we had passes before, you know, before pandemic. We plan it. He was like, can you actually get tickets right now? I was like, I think so. I had never purchased the tickets online because we always had passes. So he was like, can you buy the tickets online? I was like, yeah, I think so. So I went online and kind of navigated all that, logged in with my password and, you know, all that stuff into my account. Bought the tickets for myself, and my daughter. We're like, we're too far from home to go back and get Jabari. So let's just go and let's not tell him, which we were just like, we can't tell him because he's going to be so upset if he knows we went and we didn't take him with us. So we went and we just pretty much spent the whole day, and then we got back late, and it was kind of weird because when we got back, we couldn't really talk about it. I didn't buy a lot of stuff as far as souvenirs. I bought one coffee mug. I think my daughter bought something like a teddy bear or something. My husband didn't buy anything as usual. So we just came home. We had a really good time. I was a little bit overwhelmed when I got there. I actually got there in like 45 minutes in. We sat down to eat lunch, and I started eating my food. And then you know, sometimes you're eating and you bite your tongue. I kind of bit my tongue. And when I bit my tongue, I was doing like an ugly cry under a paper towel. I don't know. It's like, it was just the emotions. I think everything was happening so fast. I think I probably was stressed at the time. And then I bit my tongue. You know, one thing can happen. It's almost like having a bad day, and then you hit your foot, like stub your toe. And then you're like, ah, you either scream profanities or yell or you cry. At that moment when I bit my tongue, it was so busy at California Adventure here in California. And that's where we were eating at one of our favorite Mexican spots that we had not been to since before pandemic. And it was so many people around us. Like, I mean, it was extremely crowded. And I was just like, oh my God, it was so crowded. I think I was having like a moment, and I literally cried like a baby under my paper towel for about maybe a couple minutes. And then after that, I just took like a deep breath, and it was so packed that day. We had a pretty decent time, but it was just like a lot of emotions that just kind of flooded through me. I probably just was crying too because I haven't been to Disney in so long. I don't know, it was weird. But I just had that little moment. And then the second and the third time we went, I was totally fine. I was back to a professional. So I feel like when we go again for Christmas Day, I'll be ready. It's like, I already know I know what to expect. I know we're going to be walking a lot. I know I'm going to get really tired. I know I'm going to get winded and all that stuff because I'm just out of shape. In the new year, my resolution is to get my life together. We all say that, right? We say that every day. It's kind of my thing. I'm like, I need to get my life together. But I really want to like exercise and stuff and get back strong and healthy. But I'm looking forward to going back to Disney. Let me grab my water, guys. I'm super thirsty. And I'm talking, my mouth is getting dry. But yeah, I definitely want to get back to the parks and, you know, go to the park for Disney. And then I also want to get my exercise on next year. That's what I meant to say. So guys, on that note, that is pretty much everything. If you guys saw the very beginning of the video, you guys saw my Disney cup. I figured the Disney coffee mug would be representative of me sharing my Disney stuff. Getting ready for Florida is going to be the part of this vlog, you know, getting ready for Florida. So you guys will be able to see that one. And yeah, my husband's getting ready for Florida. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I just wanted to chit chat with you guys, and we're just moving on along, guys. So I will see you guys for day 19 of Vlogmas. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hey guys, here I am again. Welcome back to my channel, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed the video thus far. First off, I have to say, I put the video together in parts. So the very beginning of the video was the waffles, and then you guys saw me do a brownie, and then I showed you guys, it was like all put together from different parts of the day. So that's why it was like, I was doing this, and then this. So that's what it was. For some of you guys that might be like, okay, wait a minute, she was all over the place in this video, but I did have that haul I wanted to share with you guys. But I wanted to come on, I wanted to introduce my friend Kelly All Day. She is my feature for today, my festive feature. I have one more festive feature tomorrow, but today is Kelly All Day. Life with Kelly All Day is where you guys can see her home build process. She lives in beautiful Georgia, and she is building a brand new home. She built a brand new home. She showed the whole process of selling her other home, moving into the new home, building it from scratch. Like, oh my goodness, it's like watching one of the amazing home channel shows on TV. Her husband is a jack of all trades. He's building, riding the ATV on their property. He's building a fence to keep the wildlife out, and he's painting and helping her decorate indoors, and she's doing all the amazing decor that she always has done. I absolutely want you guys to run over, as a matter of fact, and go follow my friend Kelly All Day. Kelly All Day has 2 channels. So Kelly All Day is her original channel where she actually does a lot of like home stuff, shopping. She does a lot more walkthroughs than she does like a lot of like big hauls. Like you guys know, I do a lot of big hauls. She does a lot of like walkthroughs with like amazing music. She'll do like a small haul. I love the way she shops because she just goes in the stores and she doesn't go like crazy like I do and just be buying everything up. She does like a really nice flow of like her video, and you literally feel like you are there with her. And the music is so good. The quality of her videos are excellent. I mean, you will definitely enjoy her videos, and she's just such a professional at what she does. You can tell she takes a lot of time and effort to put her videos together, and she is just amazing. She's very sweet, very soft-spoken. Her family is beautiful. Her husband and her, they just make an amazing team, and they definitely are goals. Her, Kelly All Day, and her husband, France, they are goals, okay? And then her 2 beautiful daughters. I love Kelly All Day. I love you, Kelly. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you for your support, and thank you for blessing me with this season's greeting clip for my channel. And without further ado, drum roll, Kelly All Day and Life with Kelly All Day. Make sure you guys check out both of her channels. You will definitely be in for a treat. I'll see you guys tomorrow on Thursday for day 19 of Vlogmas. Oh my goodness, then we're gonna be 6 days from Christmas, you guys. We're going crazy, right? Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more to come. Bye.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Kelly All Day and family.